Hey guys, so recently WPL just released this independent 2S 15M Brushed ESC, and those of you who know about RES-V3, it's actually all-in-one electronic with receiver, ESC and sound system all in one single board. So this new one is independent ESC with a higher M rating, and yes, you can run this independent ESC through RES-V3 using the external ESC connector, but that defeats the point because the RES-V3 itself already has a Brushed ESC built in. Unless if you're running different motor that pulls more M or slightly larger, then yes, you can do it. You can check out a diagram here on how to wire it. So we have a very good video here from reviewer in China comparing between WPL latest independent ESC versus cheap ESC. This one we are selling about $990 free shipping on our official store. This one I see is about $790 in the market. Yep, so this is a throttle modulation comparison, and both runs on the WPL 370 2-speed gearbox on a high-speed gear. Both of these we are going to demo to you using the throttle trim here, so that we apply the same amount of constant throttle signal to the ESC. If you are using a throttle trigger here, you may not be able to pull it as constant but a fixed throttle signal. Use the trim knob and both are the same radio. So you can see this is a bit jerky. It's like basically saying this one has less step compared to this one. Or another way, or another keyword is called resolution. This one has less throttle resolution compared to this. So this will be, in terms of throttle control, the signal, the output, this will be more fine compared to this. This will be more jerky and this is more fine, more smooth, which you will be able to see from this video. So you see this is like sort of like jumping like every half circle, where the one on the right using the WPL ESC, slightly larger in size and a bit more, like $2 more, you get a very fine control throttle output on the brush motor. So you see it's much finer. You say in terms of control also. You say in terms of control also more intuitive. Same type of battery, same gearbox, both on high-speed gearbox, high-speed. So you can tell this is much finer. And because this one has a higher resolution, it's very easy to trigger a very slow start from a standstill from the motor. As in, you can slowly creep in, compared to the cheap one would be suddenly just jerk. Yeah, see? You can slowly trigger it very easily. So let's show you again. So you see it's like flapping. You see this is much smoother on the right. You can also see that the one on the right is able to turn at a lower speed and yet still very smooth, compared to the one on the left which is spinning at a higher speed, which is already at a very low throttle signal to the ESC. And I'm going to show you here what happens when you have a great throttle modulation. So this is RES-V3, which has the same good throttle modulation as the independent 2S 15M ESC from WPL. So let's go. See, I can do it so slowly, just like the real thing, as if you are modulating the clutch on the real car. On the 6x6 is heavier, you can see that it's even more fine. And this is what it will look like if you have a cheap ESC. So not as realistic, it will just jump. So hope this explains to you what is the meaning of throttle modulation. This ESC is designed by Huang. We are RC hobbyists too. We know what is good for RC. If you're not using RES-V3, if you're using aftermarket radio system, you should check out this ESC on our official store. It's only $990 free shipping to Zone 1 countries. Share this video to other WPL RC friends that you have. And if you have not done so, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Bye! Click the left thumbnail for latest video or smash the subscribe button on the middle of the screen. So I'll see you on next video. Bye!